Hi everyone, welcome on in. Let me come and say hi. Today we're going to be playing the 100 baby challenge. For me, this is the first time me playing it with the infants, and I have noticed on the challenge rules blog that she has updated the rules. She's updated the rules, so we are going to find out what's new for the challenge so I don't break the rules, of course. So we are going to catch up with the family for myself because it's been a while for me. Unfortunately, I have lost my list that has all the previous baby names on. So I may have to either write them down. Okay, we're going to pause. So this is my lot, what I have done for the 100 babies. This was a whole heap of mess, so just ignore all of that. I didn't know what I was doing basically, and I just decided I want to collect my own water to provide, so we put these on the roof. There's a ladder here to get to it. I'll tour you the house. Oh, the toddlers are escaping. Bye, children. That's where the gate would have been. Obviously, this is very different. I've edited this as I've played. I got mum to save up. Every time she got 30,000, I would work on some part of the house. This is the entryway. You know, got kids' memories, proof that life is lived in this home. Everybody needs to check themselves out before they leave. If I could have this in my house, I honestly would. Oh, it was Harvest Fest. It must have been, if these decorations were, or maybe Halloween. There's the roof. I do need to kind of do something about it because yes, it's Halloween. It looks like it was Halloween last because of the decorations here. Okay, so this kitchen I have renovated. I got her to save up and we renovated the kitchen. It was one of the main spaces she wanted to get done first because obviously your kitchen is your main used area. Wonky pumpkin. We like the wonky pumpkins. I added these lights when the blooming room came in. I want to say it came in with the blooming rooms. I could be wrong. I'm usually up to par with where things are from, but it's been a while, like good, like over 10 months since I fully sat and stared at this game to fully play it. So I've been into build, but I couldn't tell you the packs. I really couldn't. This area is the living room, but this area isn't finished. This is the area that we're kind of thinking, what do we do with it? What do we not do with it? So let's go into this room. So this is the first door. This is mum's, or should we say the heir, who's running the 100 baby challenge. This has been slowly done up. This was literally just a bed and the bedside, one bedside table for a long time. I didn't know that I'd actually updated this, so I'm gonna guess that this happens in part 20 that I haven't edited yet. These are the bassinets ready for when the babies come. I just changed the colours once they're born to see whose is whose. These are the first two certificates of the first two babies, Abigail and Abby. Oh wow, I love how I've done mum's room. This is really pretty. Like, this is mum's own personal space now. Maybe I should lower the window. I do feel that's really high. Built-in wardrobes, which is always a bonus. I do find that a bit random. Wouldn't you have the chair there? Maybe I might move that. Going into here, this is mum's like little nook, little office. She does self-write books and she does paintings, but I couldn't figure out where to put it. It took me a while. And then going into here is mum's bathroom. Oh, I've fully done this now. So this was basics. Literally a sink, a toilet, a shower and a bath. I wanted a big tub for mum because I felt like she deserved it. I didn't know that I'd finished it. I do feel it's a bit dark in here. Don't forget, it is dark in the game, so none of the lights are turned on if the Sims aren't in that room. Those pictures are a lot higher than you think when you're putting them in build mode, so I'm going to lower those if I ever get a chance to remember. I feel like that's a good height for that. I did remember the toilet roll, so that's a bonus. Oh, I love that I've done this space for mum now. This is so nice and cozy for her. Well deserved as well. Well deserved. I didn't know I'd done that. Oh, I love that one. Love that one. I didn't know I'd done mum's room. Why is... Okay, I think I need to take out the two flat lights. I think maybe that was for when I was building so you guys could see. Okay, so I know what rooms are done now. I didn't know I did mum's. This is the temporary living space, but after seeing the other builds get a refresh, I might do a split level and basically where the doors are, make that low and make like a little arch door corridor kind of thing. I'll figure it out. I know I will. Or I might just completely take them to a new build, or I completely rearrange the whole house now that there's infants, because I had this house way before the infants. They weren't a thing then. So this is the toddler space. This was like the second space that was done. I did the foyer first. No, it was a third. Did the foyer first. Oh no, I didn't. Maybe I did the yard first. Most of the yard. Foyer, kitchen, and then I started on the bedrooms. As long as they had somewhere to sleep, it wasn't a priority. So we got 4 beds. I do not know what is going to happen if I end up with more. Now that we have infants, I do not know where I'm going to put those either. So I may be rearranging the whole floor plan. We're going to see how it goes. If I have to save up loads of money for mum, put all the items in the inventory that she's already saved, you know, all the decorations and stuff, and rebuild, I will. But I feel like I'm going to need a good 50,000 for that, and maybe we'll finally finish the house. This is their bathroom. Literally, it's just potties and baths, so it was easier. I wanted to make it so much easier for when we were game playing. So I did this archway straight into the bathroom. Nobody other than the toddlers and a grown-up should be in here. So it's not like, obviously they'd be closed. It's not like, oh, look at the shoes. They're going to get stuck or end up in the toilet. They can't play in them toilets, you know what I mean? I wanted it all to be easy for everybody. So that was the toddlers area. This is the teenage. Obviously, as you can tell, this hasn't been done yet. This is probably what we're saving up to do next. Like I said, basics. These are the sinks. And then because the Sims don't like each other, seeing each other, I did separate bathroom and toilet, but I might make this wider because this is obviously very squishy. This is repeated on the other side, and this is the same as the other bathrooms all through the rest of the house, because they won't shower if someone else is in here, which is why I did the door shower toilet thing. I thought it was better. We did eventually go around and give all the windows blinds and curtains, which made complete sense. But like I said, that's not being decorated. This roof is just weird, so I think I need to kind of start again. This is the young adults or the teen room. I did them single beds because the bunk beds, they were just getting mad at climbing up and down at them, so which is why the children have got the beds, bunk beds should I say. Like I said, this room also hasn't been done. It's just got the curtains, which I think are really good. This is the exact copy of the bathroom, so I may or may not end up changing these. I don't know, but right now it's working for the family, so we're just gonna currently leave it. I just don't know, now that there's infants, where do we put them? Like, look at this. I know all this is open, and you're probably thinking, oh, put the bedroom on the end of this one, but then how do they get outside? Do I move the door to the kitchen, rearrange the kitchen? Do I add them here and just like cut it off where this door is and have a small corridor? Like, it's been hard planning the living room, let alone now having to add in an infant room. So I may have to rearrange a lot of stuff. Let me go out and show you the garden. So there's a lot of space out here for the kids. We got some blooming. All this, when the blooming rooms kit came out, I was, oh my god, I need this in the house. They are gorgeous. They are lovely. These ones here are lights. I loved it. This was the newest addition to the garden for the kids. Just a full-on play area instead of having the ball pit and the slides separate. They have swings. They've got the climbing frame. This is one of the kids. I couldn't tell you which one. It's been a while since I've been here. We got the toddler pool. This is our greenhouse that I constantly epically fail at, but my plants seem to be surviving and thriving somehow. Look at that big greenhouse, man. I could shrink it, but I felt if I was successful with this wall, I was going to extend it all the way around, but I keep forgetting about this one, so I'm like, But then I feel like it will throw off the garden if I have to sort out and make it smaller. Literally in the corners, I've just done a palm tree with some floral around it to make it pretty and flowy. This is the pool. Got Lotus down there. I do believe there's lights in here, but I can't remember. Jumping board, because we always need one. Hangout space to chill. This tombstone is our first heir to the throne, Kira. Not throne. Why did I say throne? First heir of the challenge. She gave us, I want to say 16 or 18 babies. Not quite sure. I have missed the 100 baby challenge, but I haven't played it since the infants were brought in. So I have no idea how it is now going to go now that infants are in the game.
Thanks for the
it was already chaos before that. So I just know adding the infants in is going to be even more chaos, but it wouldn't be the 100 baby let's play without some kind of chaos happening in my game every single time. And then this is the state of my monstrosity of a roof. We are trying to produce our own power. I will be building 2 levels up here and probably down this side to cover the costs. And we've been trying to produce our own water. Basically, I put a couple in and then see if it's good enough for the house, see if we're on a surplus or not. Right, so let's go back into the family. It is dark when we go back in. I turn on the lights so we can see the house. This is what it looks like in the night time. I was going to say dark time, but that's child phrase. I love this area. It's so cozy. If I could just sit here in real life. Not right now because it's absolutely freezing where I am. There is a bin up here because when these break, I get parts. And for whatever reason, I don't know if they fixed it. Every time she went to climb down the ladder, she would just kept dropping them on the floor. And I was like, can you just pick them up and put them in the bin? And it just kept happening. So I had to put a bin up here. Isabelle. Where's Isabelle? Where are you? Oh, you're here, beautiful. Okay. Okie dokie. Then we've got Devan. We've got Charlotte. We've got Shalise, who's out on the swings. Brad, I think he's a teen. And Emily, who is the matriarch. And she does look pregnant. So let's go through everything with them. A new message in the old. She can't have a career. I do need to check with the rules now that the infants are in it. These are the skills she has so far and worked on. I thought we had writing skills. She does write on the computer. Maybe we should work on that, girl. That's probably why your books aren't successful. So this looks like possibly a couple of people up in progress. These two aren't. Dwayne is one of the children. Reed is one of the children. I still don't know where this baby's come from. I feel like I'm going to find out when I edit part 20. Not sure if I've already been with this person or not. I will have to check the family tree. I'm going to have to write down all the dad's names at least because I have lost. So I had a sheet of paper that had the baby's names on, the number of baby they were and who their parent was. But that has gone poof. I don't know where it epiphanated to. I started writing it in my new book, but I have no names. Brad is part of the matriarch. Devan, Charlotte. So Shu, I don't know if I've already been with him or not. Sion, I don't know if I've been with him. Carla is a matriarch. Jace is a matriarch. Achia is a female, so she'd be no good for this challenge. Yumiko looks female, so no good for the challenge. Tetsuya, not sure if I've been with them or not. Desmond is family. Zachary is family. It looks like he's just turned to a ghost, so he's one of the first set. Makoto, I think I've been with him, but I'm not sure. Jonas is one of ours. Matt is one of ours. Henry is one of ours. Akito, I feel like I've seen his last name before. Via, don't know. Taylor is one of ours. Khalid, not sure. Obviously he's a ghost. I don't know if you can get pregnant with a ghost. Matthew is one of ours. Zach is one of ours. Rose is one of ours. She and Rosette are like 6. The 6th baby, something like that. Blaffery. Because we have a spoiled pasta in our inventory. Of course we do. That's from us tidying up all the time, that is. Where's the thing that tells us the thing? These are her skills. So she is squeamish, creative, materialistic, responsible, happy toddler. She is Father Winter's baby. I didn't know I was talking to Father Winter. I just thought I was talking to a little old man who I was going to seduce and have a child with, and that happened when I moved to this house before I renovated it. Incredibly friendly and amuser. Likes and dislikes. She likes cooking, fitness, painting, fishing, baking and writing, and likes colour white. I didn't want to make it complicated for myself. I was like, well, just do something simple so she won't groan at me all the time. All this is new to me. I've never had this section before. So, relationship preferences, she likes to woohoo with men and women. Oh, I didn't know she'd been with a woman. Emily. She is in a romance relationship with no one. Romantic exploration, she does, which basically she sleeps with a lot of people, which of course is required for this challenge. She's non-physical romance. Figures or jealousy. This sim will have a jealous reaction if they see a romantic partner engage in non-physical romance with other sims. Ooh. Woohoo triggers jealousy. This sim will have a jealous reaction if they see a romantic partner. Woohoo with other sims. What about yourself, girl? You need to take a look in the mirror. Physical romance. This sim will have jealous reactions if they see a romantic partner engage in physical, excluding woohoo, with other sims. Boo, you need to check yourself, girl. And romantic boundaries. This sim is open to reconsidering their relationship boundaries if asked by another sim. Of course, because she needs that for the challenge. She needs that for the challenge. She is a people person, definitely, with how many people she has spoken to. And she is single and loving it. Very appropriate. And this is where we are with this section. You must play with the aging on and set to normal lifespan. Auto aging for NPCs is encouraged to ensure the game keeps regenerating donors for your matriarch. Any mods or CC that give you an unfair advantage other than other players are not allowed. Mods that allow you to overstuff your household or gain money through child support payments are definitely not allowed. No cheats. The only exception is BB move objects on your creative building purposes and cheating to resolve glitches, because they happen a lot in this game. If a lot your matriarch moves into has existing lot traits, you may not edit or add to them. If your lot has no lot traits, you may pick 3 traits, but your decision is permanent. Cannot change them afterwards. All in-game rewards from completing aspirations and social events may be used except ones that prolong your sim's lifespan or save them from death. Newborns cannot age up until you get a notification to say it's the birthday, which is fair. Infants can be aged up once they tried all the different baby foods. They do not have to like all of them. The rule is different if you own Growing Together. See the add-on further down. I don't own that currently, so I'm not going to check that part out yet. Infants must age up with either the happy infant or the top-notch infant traits. So make sure you have been extremely attentive to them before you age them up. An infant who ages up with the unhappy infant trait is a challenge fail. Oh my god. Add the pressure on. Toddlers can be aged up when they reach level 3 in all toddler skills. Oh, I thought it was level 5, so I think I've been doing level 5. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember the let's play so far. So they reach level 3 in all toddler skills. They can age up. I think I've been doing 5 on mine. So who's the oldest toddler? Children and teenagers can age up when they get an A in school. Young adults can be moved out of the house to make room for more children, but they cannot be moved back in after. When your matriarch becomes an elder and can no longer bear children, her youngest daughter takes over as the next matriarch, which was Emily. You may move out your elderly matriarch only if her youngest daughter has become a young adult. Emily was a toddler. You cannot make more room in the house faster by killing off underage sims or letting babies, toddlers or children be taken away by social services. Raise your children to adulthood. Simple. Your matriarch may register as self-employed or have a work-from-home career, but you cannot have a job that requires her to go to a rabbit hole destination. She cannot have a part-time job. Teenagers may hold a part-time job to help support the family and bring in extra income. I think I did this once. Your matriarch may leave her home lot freely. She does not have to bring all her children with her whenever she leaves the lot. This is so she can basically go out and seduce the men. Your matriarch may not get married while she is of childbearing age. She may get married as an elder, but she must move out of the home with her spouse. They cannot move into the active household. Your matriarch may not get pregnant by the same donor twice. Once he has impregnated your sim once, he cannot be used again for more children. May not get pregnant by the same donor twice. Read that bit. Donors may not contribute to the household in any way. They may not move in. They may not help look after the children. They may not provide financial aid to the household. And your matriarch is responsible for supporting all her children by herself. Your matriarch may not influence the gender of her children, so you have to avoid... This is the bit I was wondering if I could do or not. I have to avoid strawberries, carrots, pop music, alternative music to avoid influencing the gender of the unborn baby.
Thanks for the follow.
Use the in-game randomizer to select all the children's traits as they... But the game is really good for me and likes to give me the evil traits, so we're going to see how that goes. You cannot cherry pick their traits. You may hire maids, gardeners, or repair technicians, but you may not hire a nanny. Oh, okay. I didn't know I could hire a maid. Take care of your own children. You may hire caterers or mixologists, but only for parties. If you have add-on packs installed, there may be added rules or exceptions to the base rules, so continue to the add-on rules. Your matriarch may run a rental business, restaurant, vet clinic, or own residential rental properties. She may also live in residential rentals as either a tenant or an owner. Teenagers may help out at these venues as an alternative to hiring employees. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Your matriarch may have a work from home job, but she must always choose the work from home option, which is what I did, and it was really hard. Your matriarch may join and create clubs as long as the club activities do not violate any challenge rules. Your matriarch may have pets, including horses, but keep in mind, pets take up a space in your household and there are no rewards for having them. You may participate in holidays, create your own holidays as long as none of the traditions violate challenge rules. Feel free to edit any existing holiday traditions to comply with the rules. Your matriarch may become famous and build reputation through any means that don't involve careers. Your matriarch may go on vacation, but she must bring her entire household with her. You have to take the whole household with her if she goes on vacation. She cannot go on vacation if she is pregnant or has a newborn at home. Fair enough. Your matriarch cannot be a vampire or any other immortal occult type. She may use vampires or other cults as donors, but any female children that are an immortal occult type are ineligible to take over as the next matriarch. Yeah, because they're immortal, so basically they'll finish the challenge. You may make the immortal occult child human to make her eligible again. If parenthood is installed, teens may not be aged up or moved out of the household until they have an A in school and at least one character value within the trait range. I have that installed, so that's why I have to do that character value thing, which is, if you click on the head, these. One of these has to be green. Always stop whatever she is doing and go scold or punish your children as you see fit if you catch them misbehaving. So when they're playing in the toilet, when they're making a mess, stuff like that. Your matriarch may use the wishing well, but she cannot wish for a child. Your matriarch may hire a butler, but the butler cannot look after the children. Disable childcare in the butler's menu. Oh, okay. If high school years is installed, it is, but I've never played it yet. Teens can be aged up if they receive the option to graduate high school early. However, they must still meet all their age up requirements first, including any age up requirements from other packs you have installed. Devan aged up? No! Randomize. What about this one? How do you randomize this then? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Damn. What was it? Did anybody see what the first one was? Dang it, I didn't pay attention to what it was. I just knew it wasn't evil. That came up second. I didn't see it. Did anybody see it? Might have been them too. I think I saw them. Well, I have to leave it as that now. But I don't know. How do we choose this if this is random? Do we just like click one? I'll just click one. I didn't know he was going to age up. Damn it. He wasn't ready. No, he can't have that gift. No. Okay, do homework. He is tired. So we're going to assign this bed to Devan. Are you going to go to sleep, buddy? Isabelle aged up? No! I'm just clicking. I didn't even get to finish their skills, guys. Assign bed to Isabelle. She needs to sleep. Damn it. Can't believe they aged up while I was sorting everything out. Damn it. I didn't know they were going to age up. I didn't even see the notification. It probably came up when I was reading the rules. Damn. So he has to move out now. I'm gonna get him to do... Oh, he completed his homework, bless him. And it's literally... Oh, it's midnight, okay. So he's about to go to bed. If Harvest and Halloween is gone, then I need to take down the... Wow. Whoa. What is all of this? Damn. Whoa. These... Wow. This calendar is very full. What's this? I don't need more than one. I'll save one of every plate. I think I've just put the pink one up, haven't I? Yeah. So I'm going to sell that one. I'm sure these are the only places I've got the plates. So a red plate, pink and kids one. Oh, I don't need this one. Can you multi-select these? That would be way easier. I haven't got that one in, it would be handy. The rest of the house, this one's good, this one's good. Brown one, I've got the red one. Got the red one. Got the red one. I only need one of these. I don't know where they've come from. I don't need three of these. I don't mind using them around the house. They're good space fillers. Got the pink one. I wouldn't want the same one around my house either. I don't mind having them. I'm sorry I'm doing this one at a time. I'm trying to figure out the patterns. And there's no multi-select. But we're getting down. On 7. For the same colour. I know it doesn't feel like we got a lot done in this episode. We didn't really. We only had 2 of the kids age up. But we checked in on the 100 baby challenge. We checked up with the family, who was who, what skills they had. We checked up on the family tree so that I could check who I could use in her friends and not use in her friends. We did a new tour of the house because basically we didn't know where we left off. We found out where we were because it's been a while since I've streamed it. It's been almost 2 years. Although you guys have been getting YouTube videos still on it, I had that many parts to this when I first started it. I had 20 parts that I needed to pause streaming it for a while to catch up with myself. This is also the first time we'll be playing it with infants. Obviously in this episode we didn't get to see that because they were already toddlers, but that chaos will be coming, I can promise you that for sure. I don't know what we're going to do about the house. I don't know if I am just going to delete all the inner walls, put everything in her inventory and start again with the floor plan or not, or maybe move to a really big lot and build a new house. But I do want to save at least 50,000 for her before I do that, whether that be her generation or whoever takes over from her. We went through the challenge rules because of the infant update. The person who created the challenge rules has done an update on the rules, which is really good and really nice. I appreciate her doing that, and because of a lot of the new packs. I do want to thank all of you for joining me today. Basically, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Appreciate it very much. Bye everyone. Thank you guys so much. Bye.